Hi guys, Bobby Gas here. I've this was Jenny's uh package, right? A lot of records, big box. I can't show you no cookies 'cause I ate them all. Sorry. Here, I gotta move this stuff before I. Okay, let's go here. I already now when Jenny was doing the precursor to her auction, she was showing some records. And I seen this record here, the Fleetwoods, the best of the Fleetwoods. It's just a later comp album from the mid '70s, but I had to have this. I mean, I love, Tragedy, Blue, Mr. Blue, Come Softly to Me. I just loved it. I played it, one of the songs off it. I just couldn't help myself. I had to play it. What else did I get here? Well, I grabbed Metallica, Master of Puppets. Dave was getting rid of a lot of his metal represses, and I didn't have this one, so I put the grabs on it. There was a couple other Master of Puppets, but I didn't win those bids. I just the lag on my the lag on my computer is huge, and the only time I'll win a bid is when nobody wants it, I think. I grabbed this one here, the Sonny Boy Williamson. I have a couple albums of his already. He's a harp player, a blues harp player. Thing about this record here, I never noticed till I got it sent to me. It's clear vinyl. I don't have many records that are, colored or clear or stuff like that. There's one there, Sonny Boy Williamson, one of the best harp players around. But he started out using somebody else's name when he was in Memphis. Uh, when Sonny Boy was in Memphis, he started using another guy's name to make some money. The guy was in Chicago, Sonny Boy number one. I forget his name, but he drove all the way down from Chicago or took a train or whatever he did, and went and told Sonny Boy two to stop using his name. Probably threatened him with a gun. I don't think they had a lot of lawyers around in them days. And the last one I got, well, not the last, but I got this Jefferson Airplane Crown of Creation. That's on an orange RCA label. A lot of ringware, but you don't play ringware, gang. And then I got all these box sets. I just said, sell them to me all. Whatever the hell they want for them, give them to me all because it's like 1963, right? Like just it's just great stuff here, right? All these records on here. It's mostly the hits from those years, eh? Well, Surf City, Mockingbird, It's All Right, Easier Said Than Done. Denise, great tune that one. Hello Stranger, Fingertips, He's So Fine, Wipeout, Cry Baby. That's Garnet Mims. Wow. Sally Go Round the Roses. A lot of people think that was the first Psych album, eh? Great tune. Denise and Sally Go Round the Roses. One Fine Day, Pipeline, I'm Looking Up at You, On Broadway. Just actually, I have all of these 45s that are listed on here, except, well, no, I don't have the last one. Memphis by Lonnie Mack. I don't think I have Memphis by Lonnie Mack. I might have a couple of his 45s, but I might have it. I don't know. But I've got every one of these 45s that are on the back here. I'm a 45 guy. And 63, I was 14 years old going on 30. Same as 1960. Oh, look at that. It goes out of focus on me. That's how I bring it into focus. 1962, all, Duke of Earl. That was a monster hit, for Gene McDaniels. Locomotion, Baby It's You, Up on the Roof. Your Love Is a Good Thing, Twist and Shout. Is that the Isley Brothers? Yeah, the Isley Brothers. Hey Baby, Bruce Chanel. You can't play any of his music. I played that and got strikes on it. Yeah, I pretty near got all of these 45s too. I'm a 45. Oh yeah, right. Look at this, Jenny. Look at this. UPS charged me 55.82 extra taxes on top of what I paid for delivery and the records and all of that. You know, you tax guys. That's the second time that's happened to me with your stuff. I don't know what's going on. 1961. That's 61, 62, and 63. You know, my formative years, more or less, right? Just starting my teenage years and, chasing girls and all of that kind of horse shit. 1958. Missing some years in between, but that's okay. That's more or less when the Johnnies and the Jimmies and the Joeys, different kind of music, eh? 1957. Whole lot of shaking going on. Come go with me. I'm walking. That's Fats Domino. I'm walking. I seen Fats back in the 60s. He was tired. It was late 60s. You could tell he was just doing it for the money. He wasn't a rock and roller then, or R&B is what he called it. What everybody called it, all the black people who invented it. 1957. Great year. And here's a compilation of 1954 and 55. Rock Around the Clock, #1. Anybody who thinks Rock Around the Clock was the first rock and roll sound needs to get to speak to somebody else. Yeah. I've got quite a few of these too. There's old Chuck. That's what he used to do, eh? He drove from gig to gig in his car and put his guitar in the back and his clothes. He traveled motel to motel, hotel to hotel, gig to gig. And what Chuck would do is he would go right up to whoever was running the show before the show. He would say, "Give me my money, cash money, or certified check." Couldn't be something phony to be rigged on. And if he didn't get his money, he didn't play. He didn't bring a band or anything else like that. The guy that was putting on the show was supposed to supply Chuck's backup band. And everybody knew Chuck's music, so, it wasn't hard. And everybody wanted to play with Chuck, so I don't think any of them got paid either, really. And here's a comp of Beach Boys music from 62 to 67. They were really hot in the early 60s, eh? Everybody wanted to go to California and chase the blonde surf girls and be part of that California warm weather scene. I know guys that went down there, left Canada, left Toronto, just to go down there and make their mark or live or whatever the hell they did, right? And the very last one I got from Jenny was 54 to 61. Now, I'm a Elvis Presley fan from the early days. His later stuff after, when he come out of the Army, he only had one or two decent songs that I could handle anyhow. Colonel Tom Parker is the guy who messed him up. I've been watching lately some, the Memphis Mafia, his boys talking, stories about Elvis and stuff like that. Fuck, he was an idiot. He was an asshole. He thought, his shit didn't stink and everybody had to do what he say and crap like that. I ain't into people like that think they're better than everybody else. Go fuck yourself. You ain't better than me. And that's a fact. I'll prove it to you. I'll try it anyhow. Anyhow, that's Jenny's stuff, guys. The cookies were fantastic. I should have never told you guys about the cookies. Then I'd, be greedy keeping them all to myself. Eh? See you later. Adios, guys.